Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Summalea Day, your yoga teacher for today's practice, where we will be doing a super stretchy full body flow, followed by a nice relaxing Savasana at the end. Now make sure you bring your props, cushions, play your funky music in the background to make this practice ultra special for you. And then we're going to begin in a cross-legged position. So when you arrive here, just taking a moment to arrive into your practice, I just want you to soften your gaze, bring your gaze inwards, draw up through the crown of your head and allow your shoulders to roll back and down. And just take this moment to arrive to your mat, checking in on you here, allowing this time for yourself. Allowing this time to soften a little bit more, relax into your body, your breath. And together taking a deep belly breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And gently fluttering your eyes open. We're going to begin by holding our right knee and our right foot. And we're just going to gently sway it from side to side. So we're rocking our baby here. Now if that feels okay, you can come a little bit deeper, bringing your knee closer to your body, maybe creating circles. Just see what your hip's telling you. And just breathe naturally here. Today's practice is going to be a little bit slower, holding poses, stretching a little deeper into our body. And now we're going to take our right foot over our left leg and just adjust yourself here, sitting nice and tall. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right hand side, and I want you to wrap your hand around your leg. Gaze comes behind your back shoulder. Gentle twist here. Feel the stretch run through your thigh, into your hip. Feels really good. And on your next exhale, you're just going to come to center and stacking your knees on top of each other. Cow face pose. Hands come to your feet, lift your hips, wiggle your bottom, and just place it back down. Here, inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, folding forward, but just be really gentle here. If this is uncomfortable for your knees, just come back to our rocking of our baby. Don't force anything here. Tuck your chin, allow your gaze comes to your knees, maybe soften your eyes, allow your shoulders to be heavy. You should feel this stretch wrap around your hips. Really opening deep into them. And slowly walking your hands back. We're going to allow our hand to grab our right foot again and place it out long. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, folding to the side, side body stretch. Feel that stretch run through your left fingertips all the way down your side body to your left hip. Oh, it's so delicious. Inhale here. Exhale, can you come a little deeper? Beautiful. Your inhale brings you up just into a counter twist, looking over your back shoulder. And coming back to center, we're going to change sides. So just bringing your hands to your knee and your foot on the left hand side, and you're going to rock your baby here. Once again, you might be quite low or you can come deeper, create circles, whatever feels good for your hip here. Allow your breath to be natural, just feeling into your body. And now taking your left foot over to the right hand side of your mat, just adjusting yourself here. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the left hand side. Your gaze comes over your back shoulder. Really hug your knee in. That increases the stretch. Moving into your hip. Breath is natural. And on your next exhale, really slowly coming back to center, stacking your knees on top of each other, cow face pose. Lift your hips, give your bottom a little wiggle before placing it back down. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, fold in front. And just once again, be cautious of your knees. Don't force anything. You should feel this wrapping around your hips, around here. Then begin to relax, tuck your chin to your chest, allow your head to be heavy, your elbows, your hands, all relaxed here. Your breath nice and long. And slowly walking your hands back up to a seated position, left hand to left foot, open your leg long, placing it down gently. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, falling to the left hand side, side body stretch. Feel it rush through your fingertips from the right hand side, all the way down your side body into your right hip. So delicious. Inhale here. Exhale, come a little deeper. Your next inhale just takes you to a counter twist, looking over to the right hand side. Gaze comes behind you. And then gently coming back to center, we're just going to bring the soles of our feet together, coming into our butterfly. Elbows come heavy onto your knees. Hands can rest on the feet or ankles, and just folding over here, opening into our inner thighs. Now you can come into more of a yin frame of mind, folding over, curving through your shoulders. So that arching your back, if that feels good, welcoming the forehead to your feet, or a little bit more active where you lengthen through your spine, whatever feels best for you here in your practice today. Really opening deep here. 2 more breaths here. Exhale, just gently bringing your body up, your knees collected by your hands, coming into a cross-legged position, placing your hands on the tops of your knees. So seated cats and cows. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, sink back, roll through your spine, chin to chest. Close your eyes if that feels good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back to a neutral spine. I just want you to walk your hands out to the right hand side, folding over your right leg. Like a side body stretch here. It feels really good into your left hip. See if you can walk your hands further away. Sink down, soften through your shoulders. Sit bones are on your mat. Try not to lift off here. Few more breaths. Walking your hands back, coming to a neutral spine, then walking to the left hand side now, folding over your left knee. And once you arrive, notice if you can come a little bit deeper. It feels so good for the side body. Walking your hands further away if you can. Sink through your sit bones. Try not to lift off here. And slowly walking up back to a neutral position. We're going to roll over, coming into our tabletop, moving into some cats and cows. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest. Exhale, roll through your spine. And here I really want you to be free. Coming into some free movements, maybe some rocks, some rolls, push forwards, backwards, whatever feels good for you. And it's quite nice to close down your eyes, bringing your gaze inwards here. Just move with your body like no one's watching. Feels so good. Move into those areas of tension and tightness. And exhale them out. When you're ready, you're going to come back to your tabletop position and just walk your hands out a little further, coming into our puppy pose. And I just want your forehead to come down to the mat. Hips are over our knees. A little dip in our back. Inhale, gaze comes to your fingertips. Thread your right arm underneath your left. Fold back down, forehead to mat. And just feel that shoulder opener here. It wraps around your back body, running all the way down your arm. Big, deep breath. Trying to keep those hips high. And on your exhale, gently bringing that right hand back, threading our left hand now underneath our right side. Just bringing your forehead to your mat and feeling that stretch run through your shoulder, down your arm. Heaviness hold over your body. Exhale here. Slowly coming back to your puppy pose. Now just want your knees to come wide. Sink back, child's pose. Forehead comes to your mat. Taking a moment to pause here in our child's pose. And coming back to your breath. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. And inhale for 5. Exhale. And just really slowly rolling forward onto your belly. And just bringing your hands out into a cactus shape. Forehead comes to your mat. And just find softness through your belly and hips here. Your shoulders are relaxed. Come back to your breath. We're going to just really gently roll to the left-hand side. So stack your hips, your knees, and just press your right hand into the mat. Now here you should feel a gentle chest opener. So the front of the shoulder running into your left pec. If you can't, maybe pushing that left arm further away. And also feeling into that beautiful spinal twist. Really gentle here. Don't try to force yourself to come into it. Close down your eyes if that's comfortable. And slowly coming back to center, adjusting your arms back into the cactus shape and rolling to the right hand side now. Hips are stacked, your legs sort of just fold over your body. And finding that stretch runs through the front of your shoulder into your pecs. So just take a moment to maybe adjust your arms. And you can push your left hand into the floor if that feels a little bit more open for you. And taking a moment here just to relax a little bit more. Soften throughout your whole body. Your exhale brings you back to center, placing your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, roll down. Just imagine your spine's growing every time you roll back down. Inhale, lift up, your head, your chest. Exhale, roll down. Create space through your spine. One more like this. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rolling down slowly. Forehead meets the mat. And then slowly coming into your Sphinx pose, elbows underneath your shoulders, belly soft here. Relax through your belly, your pelvis, your bottoms all relaxed. Now we're going to come into a quad stretch on our right hand side. So right hand comes to right toes, foot, ankle, whatever you can grab. Now it might feel quite nice to have your chest flared like I am here, or turn back looking to the front of your mat. Will open up through your shoulders as well. Now here I want you to relax through your body, but not so much through that left hand side. Really strong, holding yourself up there. Feeling into that stretch run down your hip flexor, your quad. Oh, it feels so nice. Breathing here. Letting go of your right foot on your exhale. Coming to the left hand side. So once again, holding your toes, your foot, your ankle, whatever's most comfortable for you. Either flaring your chest out to the side or bringing it back in front. Really strong through your right hand side. Don't sink through your shoulders here, okay? Active through your shoulders, stretching into your quad. Opening up here. A few more breaths. And on your exhale, releasing your foot gently. You're just going to come back to your child's pose, knees nice and wide. Take a moment to pause here. Reflect on your practice, on your day. Maybe check in with your breath. Wiggle your hips a little. And really slowly, we're going to peel ourselves forward, coming into our downward facing dog. Just pedal through your heels, opening up through the backs of your legs. Gorgeous stretch to open up through your calves as well. Then we're taking our right foot to the outside edge of our right hand, dropping our back knee, moving into our lizard. Now, if this is comfortable for you to stay on your hands, please do so. You can come into a twist if that's what you need today, or bringing your elbows down to the floor. Now, if you have cushions or blocks, you can bring the floor closer to you. And I want you to tuck your chin to your chest, sag through your head, gentle through your shoulders, sink through your hips. Big, deep belly breaths here. Breathing to any tension or tightness you may be feeling here. And just allow your exhale to let it go. Few more breaths like this. And climbing up to your hands if you're not already there. We're going to bring our right knee to our right wrist now, coming into our pigeon. If you need, you can place your block underneath your right butt cheek. And then you can either stay up tall or gently fold over your legs, allowing that stretch to run into your glutes, your hips. Just folding over, make sure your hips are squared, no pain in your knee. Soften here, come back to your breath. Two more breaths. On your exhale, just bringing yourself up, stepping back to your downward facing dog pose. Pedal through your heels or come into some stillness. And we're just going to move to the other side now. So bringing your left foot to the outside edge of your left hand. Sink through your back knee and just finding where you need to be on this side, whether it's on your hands, a gentle twist, or coming down to your elbows or block. As you arrive, close down your eyes, tuck your chin to your chest, soften through your hips, allow that opening, that space to happen, to create here in your body. Feeling into your breath. Every exhale, allowing yourself to become more relaxed here. And climbing up to your hands if you're not already there, bringing your left knee to your left wrist, moving into your pigeon, using that block underneath your left butt cheek if you need. Either staying nice and high in your king pigeon or folding over your legs, lying down, relaxing into this deep opening through our glutes. Making sure there's no niggles, no pain through your knees. Allow yourself to relax here. Come back to your breath. Two more breaths here. And on your next exhale, just gently bringing your body up, your hands find your mat, push back, downward facing dog. Just pedaling through your heels here. We're going to walk our feet all the way to our hands, bringing our feet mat width apart. Coming into this forward fold, opening up through the backs of our legs. Our hands come to our elbows, arriving in our ragdoll. Just gently sway from side to side, allowing your body weight to roll through your feet, your toes, and feeling that stretch roll up through the backs of your legs. Your head, your neck, your shoulders all heavy here. Beautiful lower back release. And then your hands find the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sink through your hips, coming into your Malasana. Elbows find the insides of your legs, opening up. Close down your eyes, come back to your breath. And taking all the time you need here, and then just gently coming to your bottom. We're going to roll onto our back and bringing our feet straight up. Roll through your ankles, twinkle through your toes. And then allowing your hands to find the outside edge of your feet, coming into your happy baby. Gently rocking from side to side. Just this little inversion before we come into our Savasana. You can be playful here by playing with your legs, opening and closing them. Maybe bringing the soles of your feet together, a gentle rock through your body. But at the same time, I just want you to find softness, find length. Begin to relax here. Letting go of your feet find your mat, and I just want you to sway your knees from side to side, like windscreen wipers on a rainy day. Gentle twist. Taking one more each side, and then bringing the soles of your feet to touch, coming into your reclined butterfly. Hands come to your belly. Feeling your breath move through your body. As you inhale, you feel your belly rise, and as you exhale, you feel your belly fall. It's so beautiful to breathe. And now we're going to move into our Shavasana. You can either stay here in your reclined butterfly if that's comfortable for you, or extending your legs, allowing your arms to come to your side, palms facing the ceiling. Just making any adjustments that you need to make this Savasana extra cozy for yourself. Your eyes are closed, bringing your gaze inwards. Allow your focus to be on your breath. From the tips of your toes all the way to the top of your head. And from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, your whole body is relaxed. Taking 5 more full breaths here in your Shavasana. Allow your whole body to soften and melt a little deeper into your mat. Let go of your shoulders, your hips, your belly. And taking your final breath here. When you're ready, just gently bring some soft movement into your fingers and toes. Rolling over to your right hand side when you're ready for it. Don't rush this, okay? Nice and slow. Just stack your hips, your shoulders, your knees on top of one another, keeping your eyes closed here. And bringing yourself up to a seated position on your mat. Coming back to where we began today's practice. Keeping your eyes closed, roll through your shoulders, really big rolls forwards and backwards. And then allow those gentle movements to come into some neck rolls. So allow your right ear to your right shoulder, your chin rolls to your chest, your left ear finds your left shoulder. Pardon me. I'm taking a few neck rolls here. Just bringing some gentle movement back into your body. And when you're ready, coming back to a seated position, drawing up through the crown of your head. You can keep your eyes closed or gently flutter them open here. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, hands come down, heart center, and just repeating to yourself mentally or out loud. I have a peaceful mind, a loving heart, a healthy body, and a joyful soul. Sealing today's practice with a deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Maybe a little bow to yourself. Thank yourself for your practice. Wrap your arms around you. Big cuddle here. I hope you feel super stretched out and your body feels amazing. So does your mind and your breath. Have a wonderful day and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye for now.